Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Chrono Cross. We are going to be jumping right on in here. I have decided this is going to be our next playthrough. I'm not sure what the second game we're going to be playing on the channel is at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and crank out a few of these episodes. We are starting straight from the beginning, so yeah, I'll use the vibration function. We are playing on the Steam version that was released a couple of years ago. I don't think I'm going to be making any changes. I'm not going to be using Battle Boost. I probably will use the high and low speed that was added. Don't need the keyboard controls. I'm playing with the controller. And I'm going with default names on all of the characters. So, Surge. And we're jumping straight in. Episodes will be longer than the first time I attempted recording this game. This playthrough will probably be pretty similar to my original that I uploaded like 4 episodes of, just because the beginning is usually the same on how I play every time. Who is our random character? Oh, Razzie. I don't even think you can get Razzie by this point. Maybe you can. Razzie, my bad. What is it, Surgy? You look troubled. This is it. No turning back now. Oi, come on, Surge. Razzie. Just you wait, Lynx. Today is going to be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Surgy. The computer I'm recording this on is definitely a lot better than the last one, so there shouldn't be too many graphical glitches or stuttering. Oh, right, I need to change that immediately. Customize. Oh, right there. Auto run. She is green and I don't actually think I've ever used Razzie on like a normal playthrough. Her special ability is Rest. Interesting. Okay. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger. So close yet so far. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, this is just kind of the tutorial area. We'll be jumping straight into the story afterwards. I do a lot more explaining in my other video. I'm assuming at this point a lot more people have seen this game, so I don't really want to do a lot of fighting, but I guess I'll fight the bats. Since they are black and 8 characters and Surge is white, so he'll do more damage. I want to say the weapon he has is the Silver Sword. Might be steel though. I have been known to be wrong. No point in stealing anything. She uses like a little spear or a rod or something. That's what it looks like. Not too worried about their status ups. I'll explain that when we actually start using them. I love the music in this game. Always been just really good. I'm gonna go turn off the crystal. Portal is glowing. boy, what the bloody hell happened? Or just happened? What are we doing out here? Whoa, bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? Yes it did. This sure is some fort. Hey, Serge? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Heartbeat. Surge. Good morning, Surge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Just like that, it was all a dream. Curtains. And we have a few things to do. First things first. Surprising a lot of people missed this, but we took out Surge's not so secret savings. 200 gil. Or gold, or whatever it is in this game. We don't need to rest. Alright. Talk to our mom. Yeah, look at this. You can actually move around while the chat bars are open. As long as you don't go too far away. Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. I think she has more to say. Weren't you supposed to meet Lena this morning? Hurry along now and go apologize to her. Don't expect me to stick up for you if Lena ever decides to blow you off. You wouldn't want that, right? She'd never do that. Why aren't we confident? Well, I hope you can keep your nerve. And this is Arne Village. So we have several things to do. First things first, we're going to come over here. Surge found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go ahead and take it. It's on me. Surge received the shellfish frame. So we can change our chat box. We're not going to be using that one. But I like to collect them. Alright, talk to the fisherman here. Yo, Surge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Surge? You're probably right. That's what we want to say. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta, as I want in Termina. Blech, I always stumble on that. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Surge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Surge received a Komodo scale without lifting a finger. Wish the legend was true, though. Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Alright, so he gave us a Komodo scale, which is very important for the story. However, Lena, who wants us to collect them, is only going to want the ones that we get ourselves. So we're going to come talk to this little kid right here. Hey Sergi, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Talk to him again? There's no way I can get a scale from one of those monsters. If I don't do something soon, Kiki's gonna fall for Lolo for sure. Oh boy, what am I gonna do? Oh right, you have to... If you hit square, it'll open your item list. You can just do that. Wait a minute, Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way, is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me? Please, pretty please? Oh, come on, Sergi. I want to ask another favor for the rest of my life now. Please? You can choose this. He does not have the money for it. And you don't want to say this, you want to say, sure, take it. Really? Are you sure? Yes, alright. Thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? We get the uplift element. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Do you know what Poshel's favorite food in the whole entire world is? Hecarim bones. She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you gave her one. Alright, that's good information for us to have. Next we're going to go here in the restaurant. And we're going to go up the stairs. So where that dog was right there is actually where we're going to find a Hecarim bone. Then we can come open this chest for an ivory helmet. Now this barrel here also has an item, but we have to talk to it 4 times. No answer to barrel. No answer. No answer. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. We got another uplift. Now we want to talk to her. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the winds of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how do you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me, I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes. Just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. Alright. We got 2 or 3 more things to do in the village here. We need to pop into Kiki's house. So you can talk to this gentleman here, and we are going to do that. We don't need his information because I already know it all. He's going to ask about Komodo dragons. Hello there, Serge. Word has it that the Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the youngins these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? If you say that's right, he'll tell you how to capture the 3 that you need. Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is top secret information. Ooh, excuse me. My super duper secret number 1. Rock and roll to trap the sucker. Use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. There's always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Actually, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight it. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. Okay, then we gotta go downstairs. And we need to talk to Kiki's dad here. Oh, hi Serge. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly. Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she remembers her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job, and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better, I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Serge received shark tooth. Alright, that was an important item for us. So if you noticed when we brought up our item menu, we had the time shifter. In the original version of the game, you had to beat the game at least once to get this. When they remastered it for PC, they just went ahead and gave it to us. It's what allows us to do this. Or slowly, which can be used to get around enemies that move pretty quickly. It's nice. Alright, we're gonna come in here, and let's see if I can remember how to do this. The bucket. Yep, bucket has a photon ray. Okay, we have one more item to grab, and then I will explain the elements to you guys. We're gonna head out to the village elder's house. So we could talk to him. If you've never played the game before, I do recommend it. He gives a battle tutorial that it just explains everything better. That's Pauschal out there wandering around with a little girl. And we'll be getting Pauschal here in a moment. We want to come in here and examine this, and we get a cure. Alright, let's go grab Pauschal, and I'll equip the elements and explain them. There are 7 elements in the game. 6 that we can regularly use. Alright. Oh, hi, Sergi Poo. I am a bit busy right now. I guess I should explain. I am not doing their inflections on most characters. I do not have the ability to speak in accents very well, so if you noticed the girl we had at the beginning, she had an Australian accent. I can't do that. And I am not talking in the like me am a bit busy thing. So, alright, we're going to use the Hecarim Bone. A present for me? How do you know, or how'd you know? To accept or not to accept? I accept your present and I shall help you. I will do anything you want. I will be honored to be by your side. I will use my pretty miracle power X. I will do it. Alright, we got our first party member. There's actually 2 versions of Pauschal you can get. This is the original, so this is the one we're going to be getting. And Pauschal is a yellow innate character, so with those elements that we got, we're going to go to Pauschal, and Uplift is a yellow element, so we're going to equip both of them on her. So if you noticed, actually, they are level 1s. And so this is element level 1, this is element level 2. By equipping it in the level 2 slot, it gets a +1, meaning it does more damage and is stronger. It can go all the way up to level 7. Right now we only have access to level 3. So we're going to go to Surge. And Surge starts with tablets. So we're going to give him Cure. Oh, he already has a Cure, so we're going to give that to Pauschal. So we're going to give him the Photon Ray, because he is a white innate character, so white will do more damage when used by him. And we're going to put it in that +2 slot. So we're going to go back to Pauschal, and give them the cure. We're actually going to throw that in the level 2 slot and uplift in level 3. As we get stronger, those will expand. So if you look in the bottom left-hand corner by the characters, it has a star and then 0, 0, meaning we are at level 0. This game does not contain traditional levels. Instead, every time you beat a boss, you will gain a star level. Now, between star levels, you can gain stat increases. You get minor and major stat increases. So we have like 50 health right now. Generally, you get several of the minor ones. You can get really unlucky and roll nothing after a battle. And then everybody will usually get 1 major stat increase per star level. And that's what we're going to be going for, so come on. There we go. We need to go talk to Lena now. You're late, Surge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Sergi, Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault you were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you? Sure, no problem. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Surge. I'm counting on you. Alright, now most people don't really know that you can get Pauschal this early, so a lot of people do the first area with just Surge, and you can very easily. Pauschal just makes it a lot easier. Alright, before we go there, we're going to come up here to this waterfall, and we're going to hit X and try to unlock this. So there's nothing to do here, it just puts it on the map. This is the Divine Dragon Falls. This will be more important later on. We could go to Hydra Marsh, which we are not going to do because there's nothing there. If we try to enter it, we'll just be told to leave. I think we can grab the stuff from Cape Howell right now. Yeah. We got a heal. And we'll go ahead and fight this beach bum. Get our first taste of real combat. Yeah, we'll take out the beach bum first. So we have these hit percentages. It's our weak, medium, and strong attacks. And depending on your speed, you may get to finish your full attack, but you can try and get this, but it's only 65% chance to hit. Every time you do connect, it does increase. It also fills up our element level there. If you notice, Surge now has level 3, meaning he can use all of his elements. You start out with nothing. Pauschal, unfortunately, has a much lower chance to hit than Surge does, but is generally stronger, at least until you get some level ups under your belt. So that's our first battle taken care of. We should get our minor increases. Surge got a health, and Pauschal rolled nothing. So another benefit here is, since we've got level 3 healing with all of our characters, we can now use max healing without using any consumable items, which is what we're going to do. So if you remember, I equipped Cure on both characters, so they can both use it to heal each other, and we did. And these are crafting items that we gathered. Humor and fangs. Okay, go around. Got a bone. We are going to jump up here and fight the beach bum. We want to get as many of those stat increases before a star level as possible. Now, party members that you get that are not in your active party, they will not get those stat increases. So if you're wanting to make everybody in your party strong, between star levels you want to level up as many people as possible. Nice job, Marshall. And though many people don't think this is a sequel, in a sense, to Chrono Trigger. Unlike Chrono Trigger, where you can wander the whole world, this entire game takes place in an archipelago in one corner of the world. Oh, we got... See, the first game I was playing that I was recording, I was rolling really bad upgrades with Surge. He was not getting any health increases, so I'm very happy about this. And then we can go up here. There's not much to do, but other than a little bit of story stuff. Surge and Lena forever. Alright, that's all there is to do down here. Oh, a beach bum came back, so... Oh, both of them did. We're gonna beat them both up. I'm gonna go ahead and use the speed. Just so we can get to the next area. Alright. Surge got 1 health, Poshel got nothing. So for the second series on the channel that I'm thinking of running concurrent with this is going to be probably a survival game. I'm thinking of starting a new playthrough on my Enshrouded, but I haven't 100% decided, especially with the new patch that just released that unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff. So that little symbol that was next to Squirt Gun right there means it was his level 3 special. Alright. Alright, we're going to Lizard Rock. Push this rock out of the way. First things first, we gotta go beat up a beach bum to get an item. I would say more experience, but there's no experience in this game. Ooh, that was a tough one. I may do, in the future, off-camera grinding just for my stat increases, but we'll see how that goes. I will not use the speed up for important battles, but I will probably use it for cannon fodder. Alright, so if we remember, the old man said to rock and roll and push a rock in the way. So that was our first Komodo dragon right there. And now he can't get away from us. Komodo dragon pups. Right, one down. Alrighty. Got our first scale. No increases there, that's unfortunate. Stored it safely away. Okay. And sand squirts look like dragons. Or little raptors, almost. So you can use the decreased chance of the stronger attacks like I did just there. Oh. Unlucky there. 2 in a row with nothing. Alright, so we need to jump over here. So that Komodo dragon has run off the screen, so we can't catch it normally. Hoping we get our big increase here soon. There we go, that's our major increase for our 0-star level. So we got 1 HP, 1 strength, which puts us on the same level as Pashal, 1 resistance, and 1 magic resistance. Pashal got pretty much the same thing, but instead of resistance, they got magic up. Perfect. Alright, by going up here. Whoop. So because Pashal got hit there between their attacks, it reset their hit percentage. Alright, so the old man said to use the terrain to our advantage. Come on. I have never gotten that on the first try. I always try and never do. In my opinion, it's easier to get it when it's coming back from this side, so. Come on. Come on. There we go. Take out the sand squirts first. Shouldn't have gone for the big one. Okay. Time to beat up a Komodo pup. Wow, Marshall. Did terrible there. much better. There we go. Usually after you get your big increase, you're generally not going to get any more of the small ones. That's not always the case, I've noticed, but it can happen. Still using the opportunity to fight things so that we can get money and other things we'll need. Got a little too greedy. Alright. And then do this. Definitely using the speed up because this thing takes forever to get up here. Okay. So now that we have that silver loop, we're going to go to equip and we're going to go to partial. It increases your chance to hit just by 1%, but it'll definitely help with partial. I'm going to put that ivory helm on Surge. One more scale to go, but we have a few other things to grab first. We're going to go down here. It's always annoying when they're like one hit from death. There we go. Got a couple tablets there. Got one there too. Alright. This is the Komodo dragon that quote-unquote wants to play tag, so we're going to have to race it. But first, come jump in this hole, pop out over here, and run up and grab this item. For a bone, I don't remember if there's anything actually in here. I actually got caught in that battle for the second time. That's hilarious. Come on. There we go. Ah, yeah, there is an item up here. Another ivory helmet. We'll go jump back in here. Time to catch us a Komodo dragon. Run! And gotcha. Come on. I tried. Okay, that's one down. Now, the moment we beat this guy, we're gonna have to fight a boss. Okay. Cue Mama. Now, built our element gauge up, so we're actually going to use our photon ray too. Which, to use an element, it takes your full gauge. So usually what I like to do is I try to get as many hits in as I can, so that I have like one left. And then I'll go element, uplift 2. And now that we're both out of stamina, it should fully regen our stamina after this. But usually the enemy will get to attack. Oh, we got unlucky and only Surge did, but that's fine. And she is now weakened. That is our first star level right there. New growth level. We got a big increase right there. I might have been wrong about it before then. Thankfully we got strength on both rolls. We did really good there. We also, if you look at our element gauge right there, we both gained one element slot. We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving to Opasa Beach and wait for Lena. Alright, so we're going to head straight to Opasa Beach. And now we wait for Lena. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. Pashal, I didn't expect to see you here, so this is where you went off to. Lena's here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry. I think I should leave you two alone. Oh, please. Don't be silly. Well, how did it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Excuse me, I was getting dry there. Thank you, Surge. And you too, Pashal. Ahem, no problemo. Sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. And it's been for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Surge. Remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sounds of the waves? Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? So if you want Lena as a party member and you want her to be stronger later on in the game, you want to say, I remember. Really, you do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day. That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married, and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. And then you want to say, we'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's something I've been wanting to... Serge. Serge. What's wrong, Serge? And now for the primary mechanic of the game. Serge? Man down! Man down! What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep outside. Sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing laying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Sergi Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and I was out cold too. I woke up first, though I went to go look around. But there's no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? I wonder if she's okay. Alright, well, we are going to find out what happened in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and if you want to continue to see more of the series, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much, and goodbye.